Hey, what's up, YouTube world? Tailgate Kings here, Dr. Di, Chef Chad. Hey, man, it is week 12. Week 12, baby. We're not throwing our defense under the bus like Zach Wilson. Heck no, we are bringing it. And this week, we're bringing some cornbread rice dressing.
All about Thanksgiving, family, food, friends, football.
Little football, that's right.
Yeah, so we're going to do a family tradition. We're going to do a cornbread rice dressing, Uncle Frank's version.
All right, baby, we're going to bring in the hybrid. If you haven't had it before, you've had your rice dressing, you've had your cornbread dressing.
Unique.
Here we go, baby. We're bringing it to you. 3, 2, 1. Dress it up.
All right, we're gonna start with our two bases. First, the rice. So if you don't know rice, like I said, it's water, a little salt, a little butter. You want the rice, you want a knuckles worth of water. It's a Cajun thing. All right, then we're gonna grease our Pyrex down, get that ready for our cornbread. Like I said, our two bases. And here we go, mixing the cornbread up, throwing in our eggs, a little milk, and of course, you know, we're gonna do it Frisky Whiskey, baby. Frisky Whiskey again, 3 weeks in a row. Oh yeah. All right, like I said, so get that all mixed together, get it going. Then we're gonna check on our rice because you want to overcook your rice. So make sure, like I said, check on it. Come back, we're gonna put it in the Pyrex, get the cornbread going, and then we're gonna throw the cornbread here in the oven. All right, get that bacon. Like I said, about 350. All right, look, our rice is good. It's boiling. So we're taking the temperature down, put a lid on. Now we're gonna steam it up. All right, you've seen us chop onions before. Let's get our veg done. Cajun Trinity. First the onion, like I said, down, across, then chop. Like I said, then we're gonna put it up into our container to hold. Next part of the Cajun trilogy, doing the bell pepper. Like I said, you know what we do. Like I said, cut it out, get it down. We're gonna get it down into julienne pieces here, julienne it up, and then after we julienne it up all the way, of course, like I said, we're gonna chop it down into chunks. Like I said, get that chopped down nicely. All right, there we go. Bell pepper done, and into the container. Like I said, with your onions, like I said, and of course, what's the end of the trilogy? The celery. So we'll chop our celery down. Said, you know all this, you know how Louisiana does, you know the Tailgate Kings do. Chef's just doing it up, get the celery chopped. All right, rice is done. So we're gonna take the rice off the heat, check the cornbread, not quite yet. Take the rice though, we're gonna throw it in a pan, we're gonna spread it out so we can dry it out a little bit. Like I said, you don't want super moist rice, dry it out a little bit, all right? Now our cornbread is done, so we're gonna pull that out, put that to the side. Next up though, mushrooms, all right? Chop up some mushrooms, get those going, all right? This is not part of the Cajun trilogy, we're gonna put them in their own little thing, all right? But get your mushrooms done up. All right, now our herbs, all right? Get all of our herbs, all right? Pulling all of our herbs here, all right? We're gonna get our herbs together, and then we're gonna dust them up, baby. Dust them up. You know how Chef does, loves to dust herbs. All them herbs and spices. Throw them herbs together, dust them up, all right? And now you can see, we got a little bit of everything. You got your dusted herbs, you got your Cajun Trinity, you got your mushrooms. Here we go. We're gonna toast some bread, all right, for our third part of our dry side of it. All right, and then we're gonna cut up our tasso. Here we go. Chopped up some tasso, gonna cube this up as well. Get this all cubed, get that ready to go. Then we're gonna get ourselves a frying pan, get a little oil in there, add in our ground beef. We're gonna brown our ground beef, mix it around. Like I said, make sure, like I said, that you keep it from, you don't wanna get it burning. Like I said, you just wanna brown it, get it browned up once it's all fully done, like a little pepper. That's it. Throw in there little Tony Chachere's, because down here in Louisiana, as I said, mix it around, get it all done. Like I said, and once we're done with that, we're gonna put it to the side here, and we're like, here we go. Put it to the side, let it cool off, let it cool off. Then we're gonna do our sausage next. Mix up our sausage. All right, get that out. Like I said, chop that up in the pan, get that all nice and loose. Get it all nice and loose. And we're gonna add our tasso in there as well. Cook our tasso with our sausage. Get that all together. Yet again, mix that all up. Mix it all up. We're gonna add a little cayenne to it. A little cayenne and our herbs. Here we go. There's our dusted herb mix. We're gonna add in there to it. And of course, you know, Chef, he loves that roasted garlic. Always gonna throw roasted garlic in something if he can. All right, mix that all up. Let's then throw that to the side with your meat, your ground brown meat already. Then we're gonna grab our toast. Don't forget about the toast. You don't want them super toasted, you just want them lightly toasted. Then it's to the veg. We're gonna sweat this veg out, baby. Sweat it out, sweat out that Trinity. A little pepper, of course. A little salt and pepper, that's how we do. A little salt and pepper. Oh, and you know I love a good veggie flip. You know I love a good veggie flip. Flip it up, all right. And then we're going to take those, once they're about translucent, we're going to put those to the side. See, everything's going to the side here. Everything's getting a little side compartment. Next up, get the mushrooms going. We're going to sweat the mushrooms down by themselves. Yet again, a little salt and pepper. And while that's working, we can get our 3 sauces combined here. Our cream of celery, our cream of mushroom, and our cream of chicken. That's right, we're going to get all 3 of these creams together. Should have had a whisk, Chad. Kind of disappointed we're just doing this with a spoon. Should have used a whisk here, but oh well. Mix that all up. Take this time as well, maybe break up your cornbread. Like I said, we're going to break that up because we're taking this all together. Break up your bread. Like I said, get in little like crouton-sized chunks here. Break up that toast. Get it all done. Get it looking good. Get it ready. All right, by that point, mushrooms should be done. Pull the mushrooms. Guess what we're doing? Putting them to the side. That's right. Here we go. Rice, bread, mushrooms, cornbread, our meat mixture, our Cajun Trinity, a little bit of chicken stock, and our cream mix. I'm telling you, we're going to just throw this all together. So here we go. Get a big pan. We're going to grease it up. Chad's got some roasted garlic he's going to grease it with because that, you know, Chad, like I said, loves that roasted garlic, chef. All right, add in the rice, add in the bread pieces, add in your cornbread. Like I said, mix that around, get yourself kind of even consistency rolling, looking good there. Next up, we're going to add in our meats here. Here we go. Add them in yet again. Put them to the side, mix them on top, get an even sort of consistency going. All right, then we're gonna do a little chicken stock, just a little, like I said, not too much, just to wet it down a hair. Add in our mushrooms, all right? Add in the mushrooms. Then we're gonna add in the Cajun Trinity right there, looking all nice. Add that in. And then finally, we're gonna add in our cream. That's right, add in our cream mixture. And then of course, one more time, after we get our cream all mixed in there, we're gonna mix it all up. Mix that baby all up. Get it all looking well, get it mixed thoroughly. And then usually we bake this for you, but we're gonna save these for Thanksgiving for real. So thanks for checking it out. We'll be back next week.
All right, so there we go, man. Cornbread, rice, dressing, courtesy of Chef Chad by way of his Uncle Frank. Hey, look, man, we want you to get all the recipes. Make sure you're checking them out, weeks 1 through 11 already. We've already got them. Make sure you're checking out the rips, checking out the podcast, all that good stuff. Be sure that you like and subscribe and hit Chef Chad up on Twitter. And
it's all about family at Thanksgiving time.
all about family, baby.
Continue to execute your family recipes. Share them with us. Show us what you did.
That's right. Hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Hit us up on all the things. www.thetailgatekings.com. We'll see you again next week. I don't know what we're doing next week, but we're excited. Have fun with your family and friends at Thanksgiving. Be safe.
Be thankful.